care. It's not cooperating. Anyways, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another weekly wrap-up with me, Woojong. This is an opportunity for me to tell you guys what I've been up to and reflect on my past week. And so it's like we're literally going through this experience together. Anyways, the title is not misleading. This weekly wrap-up is titled, What's Your Dream? And if you're good at foreshadowing things, this is going to be one of those motivational videos. Anyways, I had the opportunity to go look and read at the comments that you guys left. Thank you so much for taking the time to write me a comment. I looked at the comments that you guys put on my last weekly wrap-up video, and you know, I got a lot of poor Woojong, oh, he's hungry, starving. But honestly guys, don't feel bad for me. Yes, I'm telling you right now, do not feel bad for me. And the reason being is because this is God's calling for me. The lifestyle and the choices that I'm making right now is because I am obeying God's calling for me and my life. I know this is my life purpose. I want to change the world and impact lives for the better. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, as I do all the time, I really want to be a role model for change and positive influence. Besides, whenever I feel tired, hungry, weary, or even sleep deprived, I know for a fact that there are some people out there who went through much worse than I'm going through right now. And you know what? With my military background, this isn't anything new. I've already been through this. Now, I'm sorry if you're easily offended or if you're sensitive, but I'm not yelling at you. It's just, I'm very passionate about what I do. So just know that I'm yelling with you, not at you. And as a matter of fact, I want to keep this video short. Time me, guys. Look at your watches, on your phone, whatever the clock on the wall, time me. Let's keep this video under 10 minutes, okay? So this video series is going to be very raw, and I just want to talk to you guys heart to heart. So if you're not okay with this, then X out of my video. Because if you don't want to see the real authentic me, then leave. I don't care. Now if you chose to stick around and listen and watch the rest of this video, then thank you, and let's dip right into this. Honestly guys, the reason why I'm able to endure and go through such difficult times and struggles is because this purpose of mine is for greater than myself reasons. My purpose and cause in life is greater than myself. I really want to change and impact the world by becoming a role model, a positive influence in people's lives. I want to lead by example so that when I'm famous, when I volunteer and do charities, I'm hoping that people can copy me and emulate my behavior. And not only that, I truly want to be a positive, influential figure in people's lives whom they can trust and depend on and look up to as a role model. Because you and I know that in this day and age, this generation, there are not so many friendly role models for people. And you know, kids are very impressionable. Teenagers are very impressionable. And they look up to these people that aren't good role models and they copy their behaviors, and it's like a never-ending cycle of just bad behaviors and just negative energy being spread. And I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. I'm gonna do whatever I can to stop or reduce the amount of negative energy in this world. So don't lose faith in me, stick with me, and we're gonna both get through this together, because I know for a fact I'm not being cocky, because I'm gonna go into this in depth and here in a little bit. I know for a fact I'm gonna make it whether it's as an actor, entertainer, or even a public figure. I know I'm going to make it. I am going to make it. Okay, time out real quick. Are you still timing me? Are we still under the 10-minute limit? We're doing good, right? Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm human too. There are days when this lifestyle that I've chosen for myself gets quite difficult, and I feel like giving up. I feel like quitting. But you know what? I think about my reason why I even started, and the reason why for the future, and I'm not even trying to be cheesy here, but it really does give me that extra push to keep going. And that's why I still haven't given up, and that is why I have yet to accept one of my normal job offers. Which, as a matter of fact, the job offers that I've been getting back in the States are all more or less around 6 figures. So I'm sacrificing salary, money, status, title, career to do what I know is more important in my life, and because I'm directly obeying my God. Our God. I'm sorry, that came off weird, but I'm directly obeying our God, because who am I to be disobedient to this calling? And there are days where I just want to say no. I don't want to do it anymore, God. Just let me go work at a normal, I can't say the jobs because, you know, but let me just accept one of these normal job offers and just let me live the rest of my life comfortably and not in public limelight. There are days I have that I feel that way. I'm human too, guys. But you know what? I'm willing to go through this because I know one day it's all gonna pay off, and I know I'm gonna change lives for the better, and I know I'm gonna impact somebody out there one day when I'm famous, and they're gonna tell me like it's because of you that this and this good stuff happened in their lives. I'm waiting for that day. I'm waiting. But anyways, enough about me and my dream. In this weekly wrap up, I really want to talk to you guys as not as a YouTuber. Don't you ever think of me as just a YouTuber, okay? That is why my channel name is Ujong Oppa, okay? I want you to think of me as that male figure in your life. I want to be your brother, your uncle, your cousin, your boyfriend, your son, your father, your nephew, whatever. I want to be that male figure in your life that you can depend on, you can rely on. So I want you to think of me as that male in your life, okay? Your friend. More importantly, as your friend. Now, I'm sorry if I'm yelling at you. It's just, today I'm just really motivated, guys. So much passion burning in my eyes, and I know my eyes are tiny, but they're burning with passion. And I really have to talk to you guys about this next topic, and it's, what is your dream? What is your dream? Regardless of money, time, or whatever it is, whatever schooling you need to get it, what is your dream? Say it. Say it out loud. What is your dream? Now, I want you to keep that in mind as I talk to you about the next portion of this video. I'm coming here today to tell you that you can have whatever, or you can be whatever you want to be if you're willing to struggle and go through hard times in order to achieve it. Because nothing in life is handed to you easily unless you're one of those people that are born to rich families, or you have connections, or your networking is just like ridiculously good. But for most of us, 99% of us, in order to achieve our dreams, we need to go through the struggles and hard times in order to achieve it. Now think about that dream that you have the whole time I talk to you, okay? So whatever it is that you want to be, whether it's a doctor, musician, a K-pop idol, or artist, whatever it is, you can be it. You can do it. You can have whatever it is if you're willing to struggle for it. Now I want to talk to you guys about my university days. Now this is nothing new. My first semester when I was at the military academy, I was almost dropped from the university because my grades were so low. I'm here today and I admit it. I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. It's who I was. My GPA was well below 2.0. Way below. And I was ready to get kicked out for achieving low academic marks. But do you know what? If you look at my report card from my freshman year to my senior year, it's a non-stop uphill, increasing. Each semester I did better and better and better. When I was in university, there were many days when I would not eat and not even sleep because I chose studying and learning about the knowledge and information from my classes over personal comfort. And you know what? I'm not even trying to be cocky, guys. I'm just trying to motivate you. Remember, everything I do and say is for a greater cause. It's not to be cocky. But if you look back into my university portfolio in my days, I kid you not, in my department and in a lot of my classes, I received the highest grades and marks on almost all my exams. And as a matter of fact, if any of my professors are watching right now, they can vouch for me. I would always be ranked number one, literally number one in my department for every test in almost all my classes. So I went from almost dropping out when I would be like, I'm too tired to study, I'm too sleepy to study, I don't feel like studying, I'm too excuses after excuses. I went from that to being, I graduated as a distinguished graduate, guys. I was on the dean's list every semester after that. Every semester, distinguished, academically distinguished too. Now why am I telling you this story? Because there's a purpose to it. In life, there's nothing you can't have if you're willing to struggle and fight for it. There's nothing that you can't have in life if you're willing to fight for it, persevere for it, bleed for it, cry for it. So what's your dream, guys? See, I didn't want to be one of those cadets from my university that just barely graduated. That's not who I was, and that's not who I am. So when I was in university, I had a dream that I wanted to graduate with stellar grades and stellar marks. And you know what? After 4 years, I achieved it. I achieved my dream, and it took everything I had in me. So I'm asking you right now, what is your dream? What is it? What is your dream? Huh? Say it. What's your dream? Remember, guys, I'm not mad at you. I'm very passionate today. I'm in a good mood. I'm just very passionate and motivated. Don't take this the wrong way. So tell me, what is your dream? Really, just tell me, what is your dream? How bad do you really want it? Ask yourself, how bad do you really want it? How much struggle are you willing to go through in order to achieve it or attain it? Huh? How much? Or are you just half-assing it in your heart? Well, I kind of want to be a musician, but not really, mama. Now, I'm not trying to be mean. Then don't go for it. Yeah, I said it. If your dream is half-assed, and you know in your heart that it's going to be half-assed efforts to go for it, then don't go for it at all. Because you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. But whatever dream it is that you have right now, and you have fire in your heart, and you have passion, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to attain it, then keep listening, because this is for you. Listen, if you really want to achieve that dream or goal, you don't need to convince me. You just need to convince you, yourself. Because if you really want to attain that goal, vision, dream of yours, then you need to understand this concept, guys. You need to be willing to go through anything. And this is going to include dark times, obstacles, setbacks, in order to achieve it. I'm telling you right now, dreams are hard. Dreams take everything out of you, and it will test your limits. Why? Because if it was easy, everybody would do it, and it would not make it special. But you know what? You are special. And you know what? You have what it takes to attain it. Say it with me. I have what it takes to achieve my dream. Say it. Don't be embarrassed. I have what it takes to attain my dream. Now I'm sorry if you were offended by when I told you that if your dream is you're just flirting with the idea and you're not really when I told you not to achieve it, just know that I'm saying it out of a good place in my heart. Because I want you to come to a place where eventually that dream that you're flirting with, I really do hope one day that it's not a dream that you flirt with, but rather it's a dream that one day you're actively going through the struggle in order to achieve it. I really hope and pray that one day you can come to that point. Because let me tell you guys, I've been asleep for a majority of my life. Now obviously I mean this in a metaphorical way. But once I started to really chase the dream and passions that are in my heart, my eyes were open and I woke up and I started to really live life. Because every day of my life right now, including the days that I'm hungry, sleep deprived, tired, weary, whatever, all of those days right now, I know that I'm living each day to the fullest because I am actively pursuing and chasing my dream. And my dream, you should know that it is not half-ass efforted. I sacrifice everything in order to chase this. I highly want to encourage you that if you have a dream, guys, please feed it with encouragement. Nourish it with faith. And every day, tell yourself you can do it. What kind of dreamer are you? Are you the type that feed it faith? Or are you the type that suffocate it with doubt? With, I can't do it, I'm not smart enough, I don't have enough money, I'm too ugly, I'm too fat, I'm too this and that. What type of dreamer are you? Categorize yourself right now. Gloves are off here. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Wake up. Wake up. Listen, not trying to be mean. I know you have a dream. And you always tell yourself the reason why you can't do it. Excuse after excuse. You don't have your parents' approval. Even your friends don't support you. Even you personally don't believe you can do it. And it's such a shame, guys. Because do you remember when you were a child? Go back in time with me. Do you remember when you were a child and you had dreams, passion, an imagination, and a creative mind? You could be whatever you wanted to be when you were a child. But now that you're a teenager, but now that you're an adult, but now that you think you're too old, you can't be a dreamer anymore? That's one of the greatest tragedies in life, my friend. That's what kills me. There's not enough people in this world to tell others that it's possible. That it's possible for you and I to achieve our dream. Rather, all around us, our counselors, our mentors, our pastors, our best friends, our fathers, our mothers, our uncles, our grandpas, grandmas, cousins, all around us, all we have are people that doubt us. People that tell us to choose a safe route. A route that gives you money. A route that gives you a career and a title that you could not care less for. People that push you to go towards a 9-to-5 job. Rotting away. Guys, you see, the thing is, you can work at a 9-to-5 job. You can make comfortable money. You can have a picket fence, a cute little house, kids. At the end of the day, you can still be miserable. Why? Because you're spending a third of your day at work, at a job that you have no passion for, but rather a job or a career that you stumbled into because you listened to other people in your lives that were negative. Doubters, dream killers, the ones who told you you can't do whatever it is that's in your heart. I want to cry. That's such a shame. If only you could see the potential that you have. Honestly, I don't know what you see when you look at yourself in the mirror, but next time you look in the mirror, I just want you to take a good, long, hard look at yourself. And I want you to look at yourself in the eyes. You have so much potential. Yet, you choose not to. I don't know. Guys, I'm chasing my dream, and it's hard. But you know what? Even though it's hard, I love life. I just really wish one day you can experience what I'm experiencing right now. The pursuit of your dream is... it's unexplainable, guys. It's truly one of the most euphoric feelings in life. I know that on the outside, I'm soft-spoken, and I'm silly, and I'm goofy. But guys, I've been through a lot just to get to this point in my life. And you know what? I'm not even successful yet. I'm not successful yet. Just to get to where I am right now, I've been through so much. There's no way that I'm giving up. There's just no way. I've been through abuse. I've been through a really rough divorce. I've been homeless multiple times. I've gone through grueling moments when I was in the military. I've had my heart broken by somebody that I loved with all my heart. Yeah, I admit it. Even someone like me, even I've been cheated on. I've been through bullying. I've been through it all, guys. I've been through it and I overcame it. And I'm here to tell you that you can also overcome whatever obstacle it is that you went through. There's just no way that being a little hungry is gonna make me quit and give up and say, well, I guess that's that. I give up. I'm gonna pack my bags and go home and accept one of my normal job offers. No, absolutely not. Being hungry, that's temporary. I already know that in maybe 5 years from now, I'm gonna be well fed. So right now, the fact that I'm hungry, it doesn't matter. So I don't want your pity. I don't want you to scold me. I don't want you to be like, I'm disappointed in you. I'm a grown man. Guys, I'm 24. I'm turning 25 next week. I've been through a lot in life, and I'm not even trying to I'm not trying to brag here. But honestly, I've been through a lot more than you think. Especially when it comes to life experiences. Especially because of my last career too. It made me mature a lot sooner than I wanted to. I became a man at the age of 18, literally by law, and literally my mentality changed too. Just know, guys, I just need you to be on the same page with me. I know what's important right now. Being well fed, having food in my stomach, that's not a priority. I know that I need to go through these growing pains in order to make it and spread God's love through me as an entertainer. There's just no way that I'm gonna make it as an entertainer if I just say, well, I'm hungry, and just blow all my money on food. Oh, I feel uncomfortable, and just go home and accept one of my jobs. There's just no way I'm gonna make it if I do that. But that's what perseverance is, guys. When you feel discomfort, when you feel uncomfortable, but you stick through it anyways. I'm going to change the world, guys. Watch me. As a matter of fact, please leave me a hater comment down below. Please tell me how much you doubt me. Because I cannot wait to read them. Because I already know that one day I'm going to change the world. I'm tired of people looking up to bad influences and emulating their behavior. And I know I've already said this in the beginning of the video, but I'm just reiterating what I'm saying, what I said earlier. I'm just sick of it. I'm tired of seeing people stray off into the wrong path because they don't have a mentor, because they don't have guidance. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of seeing so much people with so much potential never ever achieve it because they never had the encouragement or guidance. That's a disservice to society and to your own legacy. So much potential to change the world, yet they never achieve that. You can tell, right? I'm just really passionate about this, guys. I'm just sick and tired of all the negative energy and hate being spread in this world, and how cool it is to be a bully and bagging on people, and I'm sick of it. I'm gonna do whatever it takes for me to change and reduce this. We, as a team effort, we're gonna change all of this. Just believe in me, guys. Believe in me. I believe in myself. I truly do. But if you want to be a part of this team, you need to also believe in my vision and my dream. We can do it. We can reduce the amount of suffering and hurt there is circulating in this world. We can do it. But with all that said, I reevaluated my life choices and I decided to tap into my Los Angeles rent money that I've been saving. And yeah, I'm using that money now to buy some meals and not skip so many. The reason being is because the other day I tried to work out, and because I didn't eat that day, I didn't have sufficient amount of energy to even do the workout. Like, I got lightheaded and I felt like vomiting, and it was a bad feeling. And also, when I make videos on an empty stomach, I just don't feel good. And so I decided to tap into my savings and use a good chunk of it to eat and buy food. I mean, it makes me a little bit nervous because I don't have that much money, but I'm not too scared, guys. And the reason being is because my faith in God and my belief in this life purpose is it's consuming my life to the point that I know that I'm going to be taken care of. And I know it sounds crazy. I'm not a fortune teller and I can't tell the future, but I just feel like everything is going to be okay soon or eventually. I just feel it. So I decided to take a risk, and I'm using the little money that I've saved up for LA. I'm using it right now so that I don't have to starve. If you can't tell, I'm a little nervous, but I think I can make all that money back by the time it's time for my move. But other than that, I think I said it earlier in this video, my birthday is actually next Friday, October 21st. I'm excited. It's the first birthday that I'm celebrating in 7 years. So personally, I'm not a big fan of celebrating birthdays, but now that I have the opportunity to celebrate it, I'm kind of like, I'm excited. And I don't know if you guys watched my birthday meet and greet details video. I uploaded it earlier this week, but if you're in Korea, I'm actually hosting a birthday meet and greet on Saturday, October 22nd. All the details are up on that video, so if you're in Korea, you should come. It's gonna be a good time. And I know it sounds weird because now I'm trying to like change pace and talk to you guys about the rest of this video, because I'm kind of done with the motivational speech. I think you guys get the point. I hope. If you don't, then rewind and watch it from the beginning again. Yeah, so that's coming up. My birthday meet and greet. Also, I don't know if you guys are aware, but I also have a second channel. It's Woo Got Soul. And I'm going to be utilizing that channel to upload videos instead of just putting everything on my main channel. Because I realize how congested it's getting on my main channel because I'm uploading so much, so frequently, that it's getting hard for people to keep up. So I'm going to help organize everything. And I decided that I'm going to continue certain series on the other channel. And in particular, I'm going to continue to do the daily devotional series. Although it's not very popular amongst the viewers, I know that there's some of you, and as long as one person is very interested in the series, I'm going to continue to do it. Because that's the kind of YouTuber I am. I'm not in it for the views. I'm not in it to make viral videos. You guys know I'm true to my colors. And so, if you're not already, please subscribe to my second channel because I'm going to continue to do certain series on that channel and upload it on that channel. So that this main channel that you're watching this video, it doesn't have like 20 videos a week and then you get overwhelmed and you never end up watching it. Because I think that's what's happening right now. Anyways, if you make it to the end of this video, I want you to, I'm pleading with you. Honestly, I am. I'm pleading with you to write down below in the comments section. I want you to share with me and others, what is your dream? Do you remember? I asked you earlier in this video, what is your dream? What is it? I want you to type it out and write it. And then also, I want you to write the reason being that you haven't achieved it, chased it, or even why you haven't begun the process to pursue it yet. I want you to give the excuse, reason, or whatever it is that you haven't begun chasing it yet. Now, I'm not doing this to call each other out, but rather, I want you to share your dream with me. Because the more you talk about it and the more you share with others, the more it becomes a part of your life and eventually your reality. I share with you guys my dream all the time. That I'm trying to become an entertainer in order to become a positive role model and influence in this world and to spread God's love through me, my platform as an entertainer. So I want you to share with me your dream and the others. But also, please tell us why it's still a dream. Let's encourage one another. So when you see these comments, don't bully one another. Don't say, you can't do it, you're too ugly. None of that here, guys. None of that. That behavior is not welcome on my community. But let's uplift our spirits. Let's inspire hope to one another. But yeah, that wraps up this video. I'm gonna go work out now because I'm very fired up, motivated. I'm gonna go work out. But I just really have to remind you guys before I go, don't ever let someone tell you that you can't do something. Not even your dad. Not even your boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend, brother, grandfather, pastor, teacher. Don't ever let someone tell you you can't do something in terms of a dream or goal or passion. Be aware of dream killers. Now I'll talk more about dream killers in another video. But when someone tells you stuff like that, let it go through one ear and out the other. You don't need that kind of negative influence in your life. Okay, I feel another speech coming on, so I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And a big shout out to you guys that's gonna actually leave a comment down below of what I asked you to. Thank you, and have a great rest of your week, guys. And stay tuned for next week's weekly wrap-up. Peace. 안녕하세요. I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you to the individuals supporting me on Patreon. Thank you for allowing me to do YouTube full time. I really appreciate it, y'all. 안녕. Thank you for watching my video. If you don't want to miss out on more feel-good uploads to spread the love, then please subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram for daily encouraging posts. And remember, let's be love. I believe in you.